Good afternoon, November 29th, 2019. I had a really good Thanksgiving experience yesterday. You never know when you're going to help somebody more than you even imagined when you're not trying to help anyone and just being you. And I went over to my mom's yesterday to have some lunch, Thanksgiving lunch with turkey dressing, mashed potatoes, sweet potatoes, green beans, cranberry sauce, everything, turkey and all the trimmings. I think they even had ham, and it was really good. But anyway, I'm in line. I go up and get mom a plate and take it back to her. And then I was going back to get me a plate and get some turkey for both of us. And when I went back, I got me a plate with some of everything, and I guess the plate looked pretty good on reflection. I really wasn't thinking about it at the time. And I took another plate up to get some turkey for mom and I. And this 90-year-old lady was standing there with her walker, and she's sort of looking displaced. And she looked down. I said, "Do you have a plate?" And she looked at me. "No," she said. And I said, "Do you want to use this one?" And it was the empty one. And she started to look at my plate full of food, and she started to reach her hand out towards it and said, "Is this mine?" And I said, "Well, if you want it to be, it is." And the guy carving turkey looked at me, and he was digging it too. And she says, "Okay." And then I gave her, I said, "Well, now wait, you want to get some turkey?" And the guy took a pretty good piece of turkey and he cut it in half and gave her half of it. She said, "I want that other piece too. They don't give me a lot of meat here." So I'm like, okay. So she gets on her way, goes back, sits down, starts eating. Get another plate for me and go back with the food and the turkey and sit down. And my cousin tells me, she says, Is that the old lady? I told her what happened. I told this story. My cousin says, "Is that the old lady who was like shoving her food onto the floor as they gave it to her?" And I said, "No, couldn't be. She was glad to get what she got," and blah blah blah. And Amy said, "No, I think that's the woman who was throwing the food on." I said, I'm surprised she's over there eating right now." And she said, "That's the woman." So this lady they gave her food before, not the right way, obviously, and she threw it on the floor, and then she was milling around. So what did I say? Well, she was looking for a really good man to help her, you know. Nonetheless, I had no idea even when it was going on, and it worked so well. And it's a great story. I'll never forget this one. Being virtuous at Thanksgiving by essence of being there and being a human. Wow, sometimes we surprise ourselves. And lady, I don't know your name yet, but I go back there. I'll see you someday, I bet, and I'll find out who you are. But she's got some trouble probably thinking, and you know how it is in assisted living. But nonetheless, she got her turkey and dressing with all the trimmings on a beautifully made plate. Yeah, it's like I say, it's still rock and roll if you try to be. I hope y'all have a good weekend. Peace out, y'all. Take care.